Alright, so this morning we had ourselves a downloadable update and it was quite impressive. So we've got tons of things to cover. These are the official patch notes. So first of all, it says Battle Royale version 20.30 is all about high heights. Fight for the fate of towers, wield space weapons, and bring back the Choppa. So first and foremost, the battle for tilted towers. The battle for Rocky Reels ended with a standing ovation and a victory for the Resistance. Find funding stations for an armored battle bus and a set of turrets at the reclaimed POI. But the most climactic POI battle hasn't started until now. The heart of the island is at stake in the battle for tilted towers. Join the Resistance in pushing back the IO. Higher than even the buildings is an IO blimp carrying Huntmaster Saber who refuses to stand down. So unfortunately, Tilted Towers is being destroyed again. Right now, I'll show you some in-game footage, but as you can see from this screenshot, things are not looking good. Several buildings have been completely destroyed, and obviously all the IO guards are going to be there fighting the Resistance members. So this is the first time in one of these little skirmishes that actual parts of the POI have been destroyed. Clearly, buildings have been destroyed already. I wonder why they didn't do that anywhere else, such as the Daily Bugle. So again, we'll talk more about that when I show some live gameplay. Next, it says, fulfill your destiny, May the 4th festivities. So I already did a video covering all the Star Wars stuff today. You can check that out if you want. In brief, basically there's some quests where you can get a free banner. The lightsabers are back, the E11 blaster rifles are back, and all the Star Wars skins that have ever been out are coming back to the item shop. And this all lasts until May 17th. Plenty of time. Next, it says, go sky high in a Choppa. The IO aren't the only ones who can take to the skies. Funding stations for Choppas have been set up across all 7 outposts. Chip in bars to bring this vehicle out of the vault. Once a Choppa is 100% funded, fly across the map and attack from above. I can't wait for these to come back. They're so great mobility. Chances are they're going to have to take fuel again, just like everything else that they nerfed with the gas cans. Next is a big one, so listen carefully. It says shotguns rebalanced. In version 20.30, all shotguns have undergone a damage balance update. These changes will increase the damage for most shots, including headshots. All shotguns have also been given a max damage cap, affecting how much maximum damage a single shot can deal. So then it says specific changes to shotguns available in Fortnite Battle Royale 0 build. So first, the minimum pellet hit count has been increased from 3 to 4 for the striker pump shotgun, auto shotgun, and drum shotgun. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that sounds like a buff. Then it says the striker pump shotgun and auto shotgun pellet damage and headshot damage increased. So clearly that is a buff, and that is just for the striker and the auto shotgun. Now the 2 heavy hitters, the ranger shotgun and the drum shotgun, their headshot damage has been greatly increased, but no change to base pellet damage. So they buffed the ranger shotgun and the drum shotgun in the headshot department. That's crazy. Can you imagine if you hit all headshots with the drum in close quarters? It's going to be 250 health to 0 in like 1 second. Now to counter that, they do say the drum shotgun damage fall off adjusted, shortening the effective range. So right now you could hit from a good distance, but it would do like 10, 12, 16 damage. Now it sounds like it's going to do way, way less than that. From medium to long range, of course. So when they say all shotguns, that's what they meant. Even things in the vault, such as the pump. So Hypex, the data miner, posted the full changes. Look at this. Here's the maximum damage that each shotgun does at legendary rarity, so gold. The striker will only hit for 185, the auto 145, the drum for 85. The pump, like I said, even vaulted weapons, has been reduced. The gold pump can only do 185 damage now. Attack shotgun is 135, the charge has been nerfed to 195, the double barrel 150, the ranger 165, but the dragon shotgun, remember that one? That can still do 200. The only 200 one pump in the entire game, and you have to have a gold one. The lever action does 150, the combat does 95, and the heavy shotgun does 155. So they nerfed every shotgun in the game at their maximum damage. Wow. The pump is no longer a one pump, regardless if you have a gold one. Next up, they added a browse menu. It says the browse menu has been added next to discover. This menu is broken up into categories such as action, casual, and combat, making it easier to find new games in the genres you love. So let me just take a look at that real quick. So obviously, if you want to change game modes, you go here And Discover is still here, but next to that is Browse. So let's see what happens. Let's say I want to do role-play games. Okay, so only the RP games pop up. Interesting. What if I want to 1v1 someone? What pops up? Well, go figure. 1v1 stuff. Okay, that's nice. Team Deathmatch. Practice. Ooh, the Pit. That's a good one. Combat. So obviously these are only creative maps. You don't get any of the real ones such as Zero Build and just normal builds and stuff like that. Free-for-all. That'd be my favorite. You got the Pit free-for-all. So that's cool. A nice way to sort through things. It's very easy to comprehend. Unlike this Discover menu, which is all over the place. I hate this. So that's cool. And then lastly, we got competitive notes. Forces at Tilted Towers are not in active conflict in competitive playlists, but the resulting destruction has occurred and Huntmaster Saber has still relocated. Next, lightsabers and E11 blaster rifles are not included in competitive playlists. And of course, Choppas will not be brought into competitive playlists either. So, like I said, jam-packed full of stuff. Let's just hop into a match real quick. I want to see what Tilted Towers looks like. I have not played a single match yet. Let's take a peek. Alright, wow. So as you can see, there's a bunch of shelling done to the right of Tilted. Again, this is my first time playing since the update. That was all not there before. Was there anything over here? Like, what got destroyed? I remember this little dock with the gas station. Okay, so I can see some of the buildings in Tilted destroyed as well, but where did all the shelling come from? Look at all those craters. Holy smokes. Okay, so that's where the enemies actually spawn. I guess they didn't want to mess anyone's FPS up over here by having the battle actually in Tilted. So they put them just on the outskirts. But, with that said, look at the destruction down here. This building, completely destroyed. This building, completely destroyed. The tank is sitting right here. Look at this building. Boom. Absolutely demolished. Oh, here's a lightsaber too. Kylo Ren's. Let's go. Wait, was this the insurance building or is this the insurance building? I just get confused. I think this is actually the no sweat insurance, right? Yep. Okay, so no sweat, of course, no surprise, is still maintained. Clock towers got demolished a little bit. Look at that. Big old crater in there. Holy smokes. Forget how to use the lightsaber. Let's see. You can block. You can evade. One piece of the lightsaber. Can you block a wolf? Let's see. Come at me, bro. Come on, don't be scared of a lightsaber. Oh, you can! You block, kid. Like that? Lightsabers are amazing. I did take a little damage there, though. But mostly it's being blocked. Judo chop! I can't tell if they nerfed these at all. 40 damage a pop, 20, 40, 150? What? So that is pretty cool. Look at this building. All in shatters as well. A lot of destruction at Tilted Towers, which means we're going to get this rebuilded eventually, right? The blimp's about to come down. And where did the blimp go in Rocky? Let's see, where's Rocky at? Over here. I imagine the blimp crashed. Oh, yep, right there it looks like. You know, let's just drive over there just to check that out. Yeah, so that is 100% the crashed blimp. Let's see if it changes the landmark. Yep, Rocky Wreckage. So every other crashed blimp has had at least 2 henchman chests. Let's see if that's the case. We do have one right here. We do have an item spawn next to it. Let's see. Is there any henchman chests down here? A lot of debris. Yep, there's a second henchman chest. So these are probably the easiest to access out of all the crashed blimps. And then an item spawn right here as well. You can see a zip line here, which you can't use, I don't think. No. I mean, it doesn't go up very high either. So it looks like 2 chests, as is typical. Alright, so there you go. That's all there is to it. Tilted Towers is under attack, half of it has been destroyed, and there's a big battle to the right of it going on right now. Plus, all the maximum damage of the shotguns have been nerfed. Some of the shotguns have been buffed, however, and of course, all the Star Wars things coming out as well. There you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.